Hello everyone and welcome to the Cobblemon 1.7 update. The Cobblemon team was kind enough to invite a load of content creators onto this test server to show off some of the new features that are coming in 1.7, including these lovely rideable Pokemon. There's a ton of new features that everyone's really excited about, so I can't wait to show you all of those. So let's get right into it and see all of the new items that have been added to the game and all the new mechanics that have been added to the game as well. Ouch, that seemed like it hurt. Just a bit of a heads up, this was a bit of chaos. There are a lot of people currently online and quite a lot of the tour sounded like this.
It's okay, I'll find
I tried using
We are
seeds.
scrambling for this.
Where's
Morty?
So I've done my best to kind of chop it up a bit to make it as clear as possible, but at some points there may be people talking over each other. That's just the nature of having a content creator day. And of course, thank you so much to the Cobblemon team for not just implementing all these amazing changes to the game, but also for inviting myself and all the other content creators onto the server. It really helps us keep up to date with all of the changes that are coming very soon with Cobblemon. It's very much appreciated whenever they do one of these content creator days. Anyway, it all started when we all met on a little boat.
Welcome everybody to the Cobblemon 1.7 set course content creator day. This is a day, if you don't know, where we all get to try out the new features in the upcoming Cobblemon update, and I get to teach you guys all about the new features. One big feature for Cobblemon 1.7 is a bunch of new move particles. I want to quickly showcase one of my favorite move particles. Jacko, will you quickly initiate battle with me?
Yeah.
That was cool.
Oh, let's go.
Kinda made it all good. All of it.
Go.
That's so cool.
That perfectly transitions into our next thing. So there's a ton of particle effects that we've added for this update, and more and more get added every update. So you may see some more animations. We definitely have more Pokemon animations in general, so look out for those. We're going to head on to our next area and learn about the sacarine trees, but because of Minecraft, this boat is stationary. So we got to pull out a Wailord and all hop on.
Wait.
Oh, this is cool.
Alright. We've lost Flippy. I believe he went this way.
This is so cool.
Wow, this is awesome.
Do a flip, Sam.
Wow.
I have it.
Oh, this is so cool.
You'll notice
This is amazing.
also this Wailord, the stamina bar. I don't know if you guys can see the stamina bar. I actually haven't tested it.
No.
But Wailord has a stamina bar, and once the stamina bar goes all the way down, you actually start taking air. So right now you guys aren't losing air, and that's because the Wailord is supplying you with air.
Having explored some of the new rideable Pokemon, we then moved on to new types of wood.
Alright, so these are the new sacarine trees. They're very pretty. They generate in magical biomes, birch forests, and taigas. They come sometimes with these nests that will have comb bees or bees in them. And the comb bees do actually go into the beehives, and they now actually pollinate flowers and even the sacarine trees. When the comb bee pollinates the sacarine tree leaves, it actually puts honey on them, and you can collect that honey with a bottle like this over here.
Oh, let me get a free kip.
And it gives you a bottle. You can also place the honey back on the leaves with the bottle if you really like the aesthetic of the yellow leaves. Using a honey bottle, you can actually slather the logs with honey, and that gives you a chance to actually get a Pokemon with a hidden ability. And if you guys want to know what the planks look like, I know you guys have trouble building Pokemarts because there isn't really a Pokemart blue block in the game. All right, let's move to the next area. Let's go ahead and move on over here.
Next up was visiting the nearby village that the team had created, where we got to see some new crops.
Welcome to the new area of the Cobbled Farms map. This is a whole new village. It's centered around focusing on cooking, so you'll find a lot of new cooking things in here. These are the new crops. These are actually hardy grains. Tardigrades are used.
Oh wait, what?
Tardigrades
I
are
like
used in
my
a
cereal.
lot of
Can we take
cooking
some?
pot
Can I eat some
recipes.
cereal?
These are the new Tardigrades.
There's
They spawn in the plains biomes, in water, and also in swamps, so you can find them naturally there. They're used in a lot of cooking pot recipes. You can also get them and use them for tatami blocks, as I'm sure a bunch of you have already figured out.
Yes.
Oh, there is
another
so much walking
big
noise.
addition to Cobblemon 1.7 is making your Pokemon a little bit more useful to you in your survival world. There's still ways to go with it, but we have made a bit of progress towards it. For example, Miltank, you could do this before, but now you can actually Moo Milk, and then as well as that, you can also bone meal some Pokemon like Petalil. If you bone meal it,
Do that. You can also take your beautiful Slowpoke.
important thing to know about the Pokemon interactions is that they're on a cooldown, so you can't just constantly right-click their tails or bone meal them constantly. They do have a cooldown.
We then move on to some more new items, including some cooking pots.
Oh my gosh.
We gotta green
What is this?
The cooking pot, as you've noticed, is like a crafting table, but it has 3 extra slots at the top right. Those are your seasoning slots. So you can actually change the effect of certain foods and items with the items that you put in the seasoning slots. Berries have what's it called? Like lure effects? I can't remember what they're technically called.
Bait effects.
Bait effects, thank you.
Bait effects.
All the berries have bait effects. So if you get a Poke Snack, which actually is used to lure Pokemon, I'm looking at you, Mighty Duck, wherever you are. You can use You can use Poke Snacks and then use berries as a seasoning to filter the spawns for an area.
So, like you were talking about with berries and their bait effects being applied to like snacks, does that mean that this is now the way to get Pokemon with quote-unquote hidden abilities in all across the world and not just in fishing?
Ooh.
Exactly.
That's a good question.
Do starf berries increase the shiny odds? Because I'm pretty sure they boost shiny odds for fishing. I think
They
it's starf
sure
berries.
do. They do. And you know what else? You know what else? The most valuable item in Cobblemon, I think, is now the enchanted golden apple, because it has a times 10 chance to increase your shiny odds.
Really?
Wow.
It's
Bro,
plus
this-
10 tiers to the rarity bucket, so getting Pokemon in
Wow.
the rare and ultra rare categories will now be easier with enchanted golden apples.
Seeing as enchanted golden apples are now extremely important for Cobblemon, are you guys adding a way to craft them, or is it just going to be something we have to find?
It's so trial chambers actually have them in their ominous table loot table, so
Okay.
you would have to face trial chambers in the ominous trial chambers. Though we've mentioned that we want to do legendary dungeons, we will likely add them as rare loot. There's a lot more cooking stuff in there, stuff for hunger, stuff for effects like potion effects and stuff. I'm sure you've seen the Sinister Tea teaser. There's more to discover. I'll let you guys discover it a little bit later. A big important thing to know is that Pokemon that it's currently not used for like healing effects yet, but any other items like Eevee berries, Aper juices, which I'll go over in a little bit, they all contribute to the Pokemon's fullness, so you can't actually spam these anymore. And to decrease their fullness, you have to actually have them out in your Pokeball, you have to do things with them, you have to battle with them, all of those things decrease fullness, so it's a little bit of a balance. Yeah, we currently have an issue where they're currently applying to when you're in battle, so if your Pokemon's full, you can't eat the Oranberry in battle, which is not intended. So the last big final feature, of course, is riding. There is a lot of different ways Pokemon control. There's three land kind of categories, and then there's about I'll just go over them because it's kind of hard to explain. So there's three categories. There's land, there's water, and then there's air. The standard controller is kind of similar to your horse, like in vanilla Minecraft. It'll control kind of similarly. There's a little bit of difference. I'll let you discover that. For air, you have bird, jet, hover, and rocket. All three of those control very differently. Jet zooms across the sky like a jet. Bird can glide and flap. Hover hovers, and then rocket is like Golurk. It'll shoot through the sky.
Golurk.
And then you have your liquid controller, your water controller, which is boat, dolphin, and submarine, which is what you experience with Wailord. Every single Pokemon has different stats. You can actually, if your Pokemon is rideable, you can actually view it in your Pokemon menu, and there's a little new tab called Ride Stats, and you can view all the ride stats for your Pokemon. You can even check in the Pokedex for a Pokemon's ride stats. They are completely separate from their normal battling stats. They are completely separate. They do not apply at all. And you can upgrade these stats with Aper Juices, which is why I explained cooking to you. Cooking is very important to riding because you can actually upgrade your ride mount stats and get its speed up, get its handling up, and all of that.
And that was kind of the end of the explanation. Those are still the new features that have appearing in 1.7 in Cobblemon. We don't know the release date yet, although it is going to be a bit of time as they're still working on some new features to add in. But there's a few more things that we discovered while playing a bit the mod pack. We got an opportunity to test it out after the guide. So here's a few clips of some of the cool things that we discovered while playing. Yeah. Hey, there he is. Oh, amazing.
There we go. Sorry.
That's pretty cool.
Sorry, Rob.
I can show you the world.
Okay,
Someone was slain by Sharpedo. What? Sharpedo actually attacked someone?
Yes, I think that is a thing now.
What? That's crazy.
It's like a jet flying.
Whoa! Oh, that's so cool.
I'll give you 6 different types.
And that's some of the new features coming in 1.7 Cobblemon. So a lot of stuff to be really excited about. I really enjoyed his rideable Pokemon. I didn't get to ride one of the birds, but they looked really cool. So I look forward to playing around with those features as soon as they're out. Again, the mod pack is still in development, so it's not quite out yet, but if you want to keep up to date, check out the Cobblemon Discord. I'm going to link it down below. And once again, thank you so much to the Cobblemon team for the amazing job they've been doing, both with the pack and with the Content Creator Day. Anyway, that is everything from me. I hope you have enjoyed this update, and if you have, please don't comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one, while I slowly walk into the distance with the slowest Pokemon that you can ride.